Okay, welcome back. In this video we're going to free the artist, and before we do that we're going to swap out Asterion for Lazelle. So we're going to go to camp, and we'll talk to Lazelle.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Minsk is the Stone Lord. Jaheira's friend doesn't sound so friendly after all.
So here we can talk about the egg as well, and that's something we'll do when we catch up with our companions in a little bit. For now we're just going to join.
And my might is yours.
And we'll swap out with Asterion.
Well chosen.
We'll leave camp. And just like whenever we add somebody, she's going to be right next to us. We'll take Will and have him head back to camp for now. This quest is basically in two parts. So the first thing we want to do is grab a big hammer so that we know that we have it. And rather than going in through the front door, we're actually going to go up the street a little bit, straight to the north, and stand on this stairway. We'll cast Featherfall and Enhanced Sleep. And we'll jump up on this roof, and then across onto Lady Jannath's house, and then up here onto the roof. And there's a couple traps over here that do spike growth. We're going to jump all the way in front of the door. Alright, so now we're going to open the double doors and look inside. Where we want to be is over in here, but we're going to have to pass some of these ghosts to do it, and they'll throw us around. So rather than walking that distance, we'll just cast Misty Step. And where we can see that we're not going to move our character, right? So we're not going to see a position where we're moving around like that. We're going to see where we're not going to move at all. And we'll just cast. Okay, so now that we're inside, we're going to grab this picture of Oscar and put it on the easel.
Marvelous. I've always admired art with both style and purpose.
And here we see this picture of Lady Jannath is actually hiding a picture of a smiling maiden. We've seen this picture before when we originally met him with Brem. Here we'll grab the torch of revocation, I think, and so we'll take a look at our latest items, and we need this torch right here. So we'll put that in Lazelle's hand, and then we've got the toggle light source. So that's what we're using. And we're just going to hit this thing, and it'll burn up.
Oscar! Where is he? Where is he?
And she'll disappear. Now we're going to re-equip our giant hammer and smash boxes. So this is something that we could do with Asterion. It would be a little more expensive. Smashing things with a hammer is very easy. If you're seeing, by the way, that there's people looking, you could crouch through this. Let's have a look at what else we can loot. And you can see all of the villains have disappeared, right? So all these poltergeists were destroyed when we did that. We've got a shield +1, not too bad. chest here. Some +1 weapons, a scroll of sea invisibility, kind of interesting helm, great axe, great sword, more poltergeists. And we'll run downstairs.
Worth examining.
There's an opulent chest here. A scroll of dominate person. And we'll run over into here. As well. So lots of stuff in the basement. Additional clothes and stuff if we want them. And going through this house and dealing with all the poltergeists and traps the long way is a big hassle. Which is why we use the Misty Step thing.
What's that?
We can see this contractor's record. This would tell us that there's a secret room up there. Now this is the room where the poltergeist went. We're avoiding that for right now. To just make sure that we get everything that we want to pick up in here. You know what? I think we did miss something. Right. The strong box. Which I don't think Lazelle's going to be able to open, so we'll grab Alfira.
My feet can carry me.
And head up there as well. And we'll see if we can use a lockpick. This is not a super hard check. Well, through guidance, we've got a lot of lockpicks. And there we go. And inside we find a +2 hand crossbow, 6 arrows of fiend slaying, and 6 arrows of aberration slaying. All right. So that's the big score for here. And we'll link up the party again, and we're going to come over. You can see inside of here, there's just more stuff. If you want to grab art things, you know, that's totally fine. We'll run up to the 2nd floor, and we're going to get ready to confront Oscar and Lady Jannath. And we'll just walk right inside.
Please, Kerry, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
We'll talk to the Shade, so we'll tell it to calm itself down.
Another one who wants to control me. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself, to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace.
So we'll ask what happened.
And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Kerry. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
So we're going to go with the persuasion option. We'll have Jaheira cast Eagle Splendor on us. We rolled a 4, so we've got an 18. We're good.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Kerry, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be.
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
So we'll take the Bard option here.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Kerry. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me. We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all. My sweet Ferelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
Okay, so emotionally abusive guy has 2 women attached to him. We're gonna be surprised. You're just gonna forgive him?
I'm no fool. I know Oscar loved another when we met. But when we made our vows, I meant them.
Throughout my ordeal, I saw how tenderly you cared for me. Even at my worst, you never left my side. Truly, you were the one who saved me. I'm so sorry, my darling.
Yeah, she deserves more than an apology.
A debt I'll spend a lifetime repaying. As for you, my noble friend, our account can be settled far more quickly. come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
So he wants us to go back up to his studio so he can paint us. We'll do that.
Here she is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
We'll go ahead and say yes.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there. And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
We'll take the Bard option.
A tad alliterative for my tastes, but who am I to judge? Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
Rather fine. Truly, art is an act of the imagination.
And we've completed Free the Artist. And we've gotten the Portrait of an Adventurer. We'll take a look at that. We're just seeing the bottom of it there. But it's worth about 1,500 gold pieces, so not too bad. We're going to end this video here, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.